Hello, friends. Welcome back to English Classes Online. My name is Benjamin. Today's video is on the basics of English grammar, and our focus will be on the noun. Of course, before you talk about anything or anyone, you need to identify them, and the noun is one of the word classes in English that enables us to talk about persons and things. Is one of the major word classes, and we want to look at how it works in English grammar. So if you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Click on the bell icon as well so that whenever a new video is uploaded on the channel, you will be notified instantly. Now, let's dive into the lesson right away. Can you imagine anyone or anything that does not have a name? Well, that underscores the importance of the noun in English grammar, because a noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. We use nouns to identify the people or things we want to talk about. All right? For example, if you want to talk about persons, all right? Talking about persons, the man is a teacher. He has a wife and 2 children. Now, all the words that we use to refer to persons here are all nouns. Beginning with the word man is a noun. Teacher is a noun. Wife is also a noun, and children is also a noun. Now, what happens is that all these words give us the identity of certain classes of people or persons, all right? So that's what gives us a very clear insight into what a noun does. The man is a teacher. See, who are we talking about? The man. We have to name the person either with a common name, that's a general name that refers to all the persons in that class, or to the person's specific name, which will be the proper noun. All right? Now, a similar thing applies to places. If we want to talk about a place, then of course, we also use a noun. Nigeria is a country. Nigeria is a country in Africa, all right? Lagos is a city in Nigeria. Now, first of all, talking about the common nouns here, then we can talk about a country. But when you look at Nigeria is a country and Africa is a continent. Now, Nigeria and Africa are proper nouns because they are the names of particular places, all right? Nigeria is a place in Africa, and Africa is a place in the world. Then Lagos is a city in Nigeria. Now, city is a common noun. It refers to, any place of that particular class or category that can be called a city. Lagos is a particular city, all right? And city is a name common to Lagos, Kano, London, Paris, and so many other places that can be called cities. Nigeria, of course, we have earlier stated, is a country. Now, if we want to talk about a thing Then we can use a noun as well. Rose hid her purse under the bed. So purse and bed are things. She locked the door, that's the name of something else, and went to the market. Market, of course, is a place. All right, so we can use nouns to talk about things. We can also use nouns to talk about ideas. For instance, education is the best legacy parents can give to their children. So education and legacy are ideas. Wisdom is the principal thing. Wisdom is also an idea, all right? So whether we are talking about a person, a place, a thing, or an idea, we use nouns because nouns are naming words. They are words that enable us to name persons, places, things, or ideas. All right? So now let's look at other aspects of this topic. And now we want to look at subclasses of nouns. We categorize nouns in three ways. We can talk about common nouns and proper nouns. Now, a common noun is the name of a general type of person, place, thing, or idea. Don't forget, a common noun is a general name. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, thing, or idea. So a proper noun is a particular name. Now, we can also categorize nouns into abstract nouns and concrete nouns. An abstract noun is a word that names something you cannot see or touch. Something you cannot see or touch is abstract. When we mentioned idea like education, wisdom, legacy, these are all abstract. You can't see education, but you can see things like schools, like students. Those are concrete nouns. So a concrete noun is a word that names something you can see or touch. All right? Then the next subclass of nouns is collective nouns. A collective noun is the name of a group of people or things. So now let's look at their specific examples. Common nouns and proper nouns. Now, the simple rules guiding the use of common and proper nouns are: one, you capitalize a common noun only if it is the first word of a sentence or part of a title. But then the second rule is that you capitalize a proper noun always, whether it begins a sentence or it is at the middle or the final part of a sentence, whether it is part of a title or not. Anywhere you write a proper noun, you must capitalize it, all right? It must start with the capital letter, all right? Now let's look at specific examples. For instance, when you talk of a country, it's a common noun, then a proper noun is Nigeria. So a country is a general name for places, you know, places like Nigeria. America is a country. United Kingdom, France, all right, Iran, Italy, these are all countries. So there are different countries. So country is a general name for that type of place. But Nigeria is the name of a particular country. Then presidents are heads of countries, and so that's a common noun. Muhammadu Buhari is Nigerian president, is the name of the president of Nigeria, so it's a proper noun. When you talk about Joe Biden, he is the president of America, and Joe Biden is the name of a particular president. President is a name common to all the heads of countries, though some may go by other names. Now, the word day is a common noun referring to days of the week, all right? But Monday is the name of a particular day. So each time you write Monday, you begin it with a capital letter M. Each time you write Nigeria, you begin with a capital letter N. Each time you write Muhammadu, you begin with a capital letter M. Then we have the word book is a common noun. A particular book, things fall apart. A novel written by Chinua Achebe is a proper noun because it's the name of a particular book. Talking about continents is a common noun, but Africa is the name of a particular continent, so it's a proper noun. Talking about university, there are different universities in the world, but Lagos State University is the name of a particular university, all right? So it's a proper noun. And if you take note of how proper nouns are written, they always begin with a capital letter. Now, still on common nouns and proper nouns, you will understand that we have other examples such as state, all right? State is a common noun. Lagos is a particular state. City is a common noun. Jos is the name of a particular city, so it's a proper noun. Then you have common noun, river, proper noun, Niger, the name of a particular river. Now, street is a common noun, all right? Then Martin Street is the name of a particular street, so is a proper noun. High school, then you have Ojo High School as the name of a particular high school. Park, you have Osborne Park as the name of a particular park. Then talking about part of a country, such as east, west, north, south. Now, when you are talking about a particular, when you are referring to a particular part of a country as a name of that region, then you treat it as a proper noun, and it has to be capitalized. But if you are simply giving direction, for example, if you say we are going south this festive season, then you are using south as a common noun, and even here as an adverb, going south. All right? So those are the rules for using common nouns and proper nouns. So now let's look at abstract and concrete nouns. A noun is either abstract or concrete. It is a concrete noun if you can see or touch it, as I earlier mentioned. It is an abstract noun if you cannot see or touch it. It names something you can think about and talk about, but you cannot see or touch it. That is an idea. So an abstract noun is an idea, something you cannot see or touch. Now let's compare abstract nouns with concrete nouns. Look at education is an abstract noun. A book is a concrete noun associated with education. Health is an abstract noun. Hospital is a concrete noun associated with health. Time is abstract, but a clock is a concrete noun because you can see a clock, you can buy it, you can see it, you can touch it. Then taste is simply an idea, it's an abstract noun, but talking about things that tastes sweet. Honey is one example. And honey is a concrete noun because you can see it, you can touch it, you can taste it. Law is an abstract noun, but a judge in a court of law is a concrete noun because you can see a judge sitting on the judgment seat, all right? Then protein is an abstract noun, but an egg is a concrete noun, a particular source of protein which you can see, you can touch, you can taste. War is an abstract noun, but a gun which is used in fighting the war is a concrete noun. You can see it, you can actually touch it, and it is something that is quite physical. You can see it and touch it. Now, the next subclass of nouns we want to look at is collective nouns. A collective noun is the name of a group of people or things. All right. Now, let's look at different groups. Like a group of people, you have a band of musicians. All right, a band of musicians. So talking about the word band, that's a collective noun, a band of musicians. Then a choir of singers, a crowd. Then talking about a crowd of people, a board of directors, a class of students, a team of players, a troupe of dancers, a panel of experts, and a gang of thieves. Now, these are various collective nouns referring to groups of people. Then let's look at groups of things: a bunch of flowers, a pack of cards, a fleet of ships, a forest of trees, a galaxy of stars, a pack of lies, a range of mountains, a pair of shoes, a flock of birds, a pair of shoes, we have mentioned that, a word of notes, a flock of sheep, a hive of bees, an army of ants, a pack of wolves, a school of fish, a swarm of bees, a team of horses, and a pride of lions. These are all collective nouns referring to things. So, and this is where we little time to test our knowledge of English grammar. I want you to pause and take a sheet of paper and a biro or a pen, and then do this exercise. And I will be right back to solve the questions so that we will actually, you can score yourself and know exactly how well you fared. So, and the exercise is this: identify and capitalize the proper noun or nouns in each sentence. Capitalize any other word where necessary. All right, so you are going to rewrite each sentence, then you identify the noun, underline the noun, and then capitalize all other words that need to be capitalized. That's a different exercise. But the first thing is for you to actually identify the noun, underline it, and then capitalize every other word that needs to be capitalized. So I will be right back to solve these questions together with you. stick around. I will be right back. Welcome back. Let's look at the questions. Identify and capitalize the proper noun or nouns in each sentence. Capitalize any other word where necessary. Number 1, Mary lives at 10 Creek Road, Apapa. Now we begin with Mary. So Mary is a proper noun and should be capitalized. One, a proper noun must be capitalized. And then secondly, Mary is the first word in this sentence. So you can see. Then 10 Creek Road is the name of a particular street. So Creek Road. Then the word Apapa is also a proper noun because it's the name of a particular place. So Creek, take note of the spelling here. 10 Creek Road, road here starts with a capital letter. Then Apapa starts with a capital letter. All right, so that's exactly how to rewrite this sentence. We have underlined the proper nouns and we have capitalized them. Then question number 2, her friend Rose is a student of Apapa High School. Now, because the word her begins the sentence, then it needs to be capitalized, but we are not underlining it because it is not a proper noun. Now, her friend Rose, Rose is the name of a particular person, so is a pronoun, is a student of Apapa. Then you will understand here that Apapa High School is the name of a particular school. So Apapa has to begin with capital letter A, high, capital letter H, and school, capital letter S. Question number 3, James is Mary's younger brother who was born in June. Now, James is the name of a particular person, so is a proper noun, James. Mary's, because it's the name of a particular person, so it has to take the capital letter M. Younger brother who was born in June. June is also a capital letter because it's the name of a particular month. Question number 4, the article D, even though it is not a proper noun, yet it has to begin with a capital letter because it is the first word in a sentence. The family lives at 100 Olojo Drive. Now, because Olojo Drive is the name of a particular street or drive, we have to capitalize it. Olojo starts with capital letter O and drive with capital letter D. Question number 5, a river was discovered by Mungo Park. It is called Niger. Now, because the indefinite article, well, D is a definite article, A is an indefinite article, well, because it begins a sentence, we have to capitalize it. A river was discovered by Mungo Park. Now, Mungo Park is a proper noun. is the name of a particular person. So Mungo has to start with capital letter M and Park with the capital letter P. Now, Niger is the name of a particular river, so is actually a proper noun. So we have to capitalize it. Question number 6, Kate got an A in English. Kate is a proper noun. All right, so we have to underline it. Got an A in English. An A in English. All right. Then one other thing, English is also the name of a particular language or subject. So it has to start with the capital letter E. Question number 7. On Wednesday, Williams traveled to London. The word on is a preposition, but because it is the beginning of the sentence, we have to capitalize it. Wednesday is the name of a particular week, so it begins with the capital letter. Williams is the name of a particular person, so it needs to be capitalized. London is also the name of a particular city or place, so it begins with the capital letter. Question number 8. Mark enjoys literature. Mark is the name of a particular person, so Mark has to begin with capital letter M. Besides, it begins the sentence, so it needs a capital letter. Enjoys literature. Then literature is the name of a subject, so it needs to be capitalized. So these 8 questions are, the ones we have been able to solve. So, well, let's take the next one. Let's take the next one, which is question number 9. Jude slapped Judith. All right, don't forget we are through with number 8. Jude slapped Judith. Now, Jude is a proper noun, so it's the name of a particular person and should begin with the capital letter J. Judith is also the name of a particular person, so we need to start it with all right, so please take notes of some of this. So Judith has to start with the capital letter J. Then number 10, Messi scored so many times for Barcelona. Messi is a proper noun, so it starts with the capital letter M. And then Barcelona is the name of a particular football team, so it has to start with the capital letter B. So this is exactly how to identify nouns in a sentence, in each sentence. And this is where we draw the curtain in today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and share it with your friends and relations. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye for now, and remain blessed. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you.